Okay, this is our first tutorial on the Subli-Fix 100% cotton fluid application. As you can see here, we're using 100% cotton gildan on that piece right there, and we are using 50-50 on the second piece. The tools you'll be needing is a foam roller, small, to apply the fluid. Of course, a spray bottle with the fluid as well. So what I'm doing here is I am going to mark our fabrics so we don't get them confused at 50-50 and 100% cotton. Our heat press temperature should be set at 385 degrees Fahrenheit. Press time should be 70 seconds, which is 1 minute and 10 seconds. We're going to apply the fluid. You could use a bottle that it came in, or you can use your own spray bottle. I recommend purchasing a good spray bottle so you can apply it evenly. In this case, I'm going to spray it. And what you do is you roll it on from left to right and up and down so the fluid gets inside the cones. I'm going to spray it again. Spray enough so you know it's saturated very well. Now, we're doing the spray process now as we go along. However, you can spray your fabrics ahead of time, so you could spray the area that you're going to be pressing on only, so you don't waste much fluid in areas that you're not going to press. And you could pre-treat the shirts ahead of time, so you could pre-treat 5, 10, 12 shirts ahead of time and allow them to dry for a day or so, or however long you want to keep them. The fluid does not expire on the fabric. So in this case, to advance the drying process, I'm going to slide it into the heat press for about 5 to 7 seconds. And then that way it'll allow it to dry. As you can see, there's steam coming up, which that just means that it's allowing the fluid to dry. Seems fairly dry. I'm going to press here shortly onto the fabrics so you can see the outcome. Okay, so we are now ready to press 50-50 100% cotton on Subli-Cut premium sublimation paper at 385 degrees. 1 minute 10 seconds. Medium pressure. Now remember that when washing, it has to be washed in cold water, cold temperature. And it's recommended that you inform your customer how it needs to be washed. And there is the outcome of the 100% cotton and 50/50. If you notice, the ink release on this paper, it's at about 90%, I would say. So very little ink left on this sublimation paper. And there's the outcome. Very vibrant colors on both. As you can see, the 100% cotton actually looks better than the 50/50. And that right there is how you use the Subli-Fix sublimation fluid. You can order it at sublimationcuts.com. You could also join our Facebook page at Subli-Cuts. That's facebook.com/Subli-Cuts. And you could also purchase our paper on our website. Okay, so these are the two samples that I had printed and pressed using the Subli-Fix 100% cotton fluid. As you can see, you lost very little to no ink during the wash. I did wash it in cold water as recommended. And this is the results for the 50/50. As you can see, some of the ink had actually from the Sharpie kind of faded into the fabric. But this is the results of the 100% cotton. As you can see, it curled up in the dryer. But the quality of the print actually stayed on as intended. Once again, this is a little bit over 18 hours, which is what I waited to wash as recommended in cold water, and this is the final results. You can get the Subli-Fix fluid at www.sublimationcuts.com. You could also get the paper that I used, which is the Subli-Cuts premium sublimation paper, on the website as well. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to other products coming soon.